हुआ है, एक भी फाइट हम लोग को प्रॉपर देखने को नहीं मिली है।
जी हाँ, एक भी फाइट देखने को मिली, बट यहाँ पे गोंजो आई मीन इन्होंने हमको प्रॉपर फाइट्स नहीं मिलती, इन्होंने प्रॉपर एनिमी को स्पॉट किया, नॉकडाउन किया। इनकी एक जगह पे पुल कर सकते हैं, पीछे देखिए वही करने की यहाँ पे कोशिश की जा रही है स्मोक करके, क्योंकि आपको पता है सामने वाली टीम जो है स्मोक के अंदर स्प्रे तो जरूर जाता ही है। ऑलराइट, व्हाट्स हैपनिंग टू ब्लूबीज?
ब्लूबीज आई मीन इट्स अ डिजास्टर ऑलरेडी। 2 प्लेयर्स यहाँ पे नॉकड आउट ऑलरेडी हो चुके हैं। डिवाइन जब से पहले नॉक हुए थे उसके बाद उनके टीममेट आए थे उनको बचाने के लिए, बट वो भी खुद इनफैक्ट फिलहाल नॉक हो गए। इनफैक्ट लूफा यहाँ पे कोशिश कर रहे हैं जितने स्मोक्स डाल सके अपने टीममेट को रिवाइव कर सकते हैं, बट यहाँ पे WD2 के जितना प्रेशर बना रखे हैं हाई ग्राउंड पे, उनको बहुत अच्छा विजन भी मिल रहा है। साइड से अल्फा 7 के स्वागविन और लॉ ऑलरेडी रोटेट आउट कर चुके हैं। ये एक बेहतरीन नेड हो सकता था, बट हल्का सा आगे चला गया।
जी हल्का सा नेड आगे तो जा चुका है, लेकिन अल्फा 7 को देखना होगा यहाँ पे एडवांटेज को किस तरह से यूटिलाइज करेंगे। सेना टेक्स यहाँ पे पुशिंग करने की कोशिश करते आगे बढ़ तो रहे हैं। लूफा के ऊपर स्मोक है, बट आई डोंट थिंक उनको स्मोक ज्यादा देर तक बचाएगा। लूफा को हर डायरेक्शन से घेर लिया गया है, नॉक आता हुआ फिनिश आने में भी ज्यादा देर तो नहीं लगेगी। ब्लू बीज के लिए व्हीकल्स एक बार फिर से परेशानी बनते हुए, इस बार तो स्लैमन भी नहीं किया था, यूजुअली बिल्डिंग छू के मरते हैं।
4 AM और टीम सीक्रेट के बीच में, और बैकलाइंस में मैं देख सकता हूँ नोवा XQF के ऑर्डर भी मौजूद है। रेक्स किसी तरीके से वो नेट को डॉज करके स्मोक के बिछवाने के अंदर मौजूद है, बट कितने देर तक सर्वाइव करते हैं ये एक बहुत बड़ा सवाल हो जाने वाला है। और 4M डज लुक लाइक कि ये फाइट में वो कमिट करना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि ऑफ कोर्स हाई ग्राउंड एडवांटेज। और यहाँ पे एक नेट से नॉक कर दिया है जेनिए ने रेक्स को, और साथ ही साथ स्प्रे भी डाल रहे हैं, बट फिलहाल नॉक इनको नहीं मिल चुका है। बट 4M को जो ओपनिंग की तलाश थी वो मिल चुकी है, बट आई शॉट्स ये फाइट से कंप्लीटली डिसएंगेज कर चुके हैं।
जी हाँ, फाइट से डिसएंगेज तो करना पड़ेगा, यहाँ पे दिक्कतें उनके लिए चालू हो गई थी, लेकिन अब देखना होगा कि यहाँ पे रेक्स को फिनिश करने का मौका मिलेगा 4AM को कि नहीं, क्योंकि डिस्टेंस में अगर नजर डाले तो वहाँ पे अभी भी टीम्स मौजूद हैं, और यहाँ पे थोड़ा केयरफुल तो रहना होगा। जितने शॉट्स आप फायर करेंगे उतना ज्यादा अटेंशन आपको अपने ऊपर पुल करना पड़ेगा। जीने आगे जाके स्प्रे कनेक्ट करने की कोशिश तो कर रहे थे, लेकिन सारी की सारी गोलियां जमीन में डाल दी गई हैं। एक एयर ड्रॉप हमको नजर आता है इन्हीं के काफ़ी करीब, लेकिन एयर ड्रॉप होने का मतलब है वो जो रेड फ्लेयर उड़ रहा होता है ना, वो भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा अटेंशन पुल करता है अपनी तरफ। चलिए फाइनली जी ने वहाँ पे किल सिक्योर करते हुए रेक्स का बहुत सारी क्लिप्स लग गई ऐड करे, और टीम सीक्रेट को वहाँ पे बच के निकलने का मौका दे। एंड वेल व्हाट इज दैट सेइंग फिक्सेस, उसको वो कहावत क्या होती है हिंदी में, क्या बोलते हैं, स्टक बिटवीन अ रॉक एंड अ हार्ड प्लेस।
वेल आगे खाई पीछे कुआं।
यस, आगे खाई और पीछे कुआं, वो टीम सीक्रेट की हालत हो चुकी है। 4M से बच के निकले, नोवा XQF ने पकड़ लिया।
ठीक, इस बार इस तरफ आ चुके हैं, एक छोटा सा कंपाउंड उनको मिला है, साइड बाय साइड उनके पास स्क्वाड हाउस है, तो यहाँ पे टीम्स उनके ऊपर अगर पुश करना चाहेंगे तो दिक्कत हो सकता है, बट साइमल्टेनियसली हम लोग देख सकते हैं फेडरल टेकिंग दैट फाइट ऑन टुवर्ड्स एरो वुल्फ। लूप्स की भी फाइट यहाँ पे चल चुकी है, पावर 888 के साथ। कॉट पाई ऑलरेडी डाउन हो चुके हैं, बट करिलियो को काफी ज्यादा डैमेज दूसरे डायरेक्शन से भी पड़ रहा है।
लूप्स को 2 टीम्स दिक्कतें दे रही हैं। देखिए लूप्स की पोजीशन पे नजर डालिए, वो सर्कल के बाहर है, एक पोजीशन से एरो वुल्फ के प्लेयर्स भी उन पे लॉन्ग रेंज स्प्रे कनेक्ट करते हैं। पावर 888 के लिए और भी दिक्कतें आ चुकी है, टीम सीक्रेट जिन उनकी किल्स कंफर्म कर रही है। लूप्स को देखना होगा,
अच्छा पोजीशन ले लेते हो तो आप फाइट्स बेहतरीन तरीके से ले सकते हो, एंड ये पूरा रेमिनिसेंस पूरा है मेरे कल के सर्कल की, और वैसे ही बनते हुए जा रहा है। फिलहाल फुटबॉलिस्ट के प्लेयर्स थोड़े से दिक्कत में, क्योंकि सीक्रेट जिन के प्लेयर्स ऑलरेडी चार्जिंग कर चुके हैं, यहाँ पे ब्रोकन एरोप्लेन के पास मौजूद है। फिलहाल रॉम ने कोशिश अच्छी की थी, बट नो दैट वाज नॉट इनफ, क्योंकि JGZ को उनका नॉक मिल चुका है। फर्स्ट एड जरूर लगाएंगे, एक अच्छा ग्रेनेड माइट जस्ट फिनिश ऑफ ल्यूट्स, और ल्यूट्स ने फिलहाल काउंटर नेड करा है। JGZ somehow still surviving, बट इसी के साथ 2K भी यहाँ पे आ चुके हैं उनकी तरफ, उनको बैकअप देने के लिए। बट कितने देर तक यहाँ पे ये फाइट चलते रहेगा, क्योंकि इस 4th सर्कल भी यहाँ पे चालू हो चुका है।
जी हाँ, यहाँ पे सर्कल तो चालू हो चुका है, और सर्कल बना भी बहुत अजीब जगह पे है, तो देखना होगा कि टीम्स वहां तक पहुंचने कैसे वाली है। फिलहाल फुटबॉलिस्ट अपने टीम लुट्स जो है अपने टीममेट को रिवाइव देते हुए, और दूसरी तरफ आरआर क्योंकि हमको लड़ाई नजर आती है अब्रप्ट स्लेयर्स के अगेंस्ट। D2E को नॉकआउट कर दिया गया, BR11 को फिनिश करते हुए अब्रप्ट स्लेयर्स ले जाती हुई वो फाइट, और आरआर की अथीना देवी और सज्जनों एलिमिनेट कर दी गई है इस गेम से। दूसरी तरफ अगर बात करें एग्जीक्यूट वर्सेस पावर 888 के जो प्लेयर UEKPS बचे हैं, वो अभी भी बच के निकलने की कोशिश करें। पानी में छलांग मार तो दी, लेकिन अब यहाँ से आगे कैसे जाएंगे, प्लस पानी में कूदते हैं, आप लड़ बिल्कुल नहीं सकते, और नोवा XQF काफी करीब है, तो वो प्लेयर्स भी आपको स्पॉट कर लेंगे। एग्जीक्यूट के जूटे जो है वो कोशिश डिजिटल एथलेटिक्स के प्लेयर अपने टीम के ऊपर गाड़ी कुदाते हुए, एंड वेल किल स्विच किल स्विच अगर एक और स्प्रे मार दीजिए आपको एक और प्लेयर वहीं पे मिल जाएगा, बट आई डोंट थिंक ये चीज आप एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करते कि गाड़ी के ऊपर कोई गाड़ी फेंक के मारने वाला है, खासतौर अपने टीममेट के। तो ये भी आई मीन वेट कर रहे हैं टीममेट्स
की पोजीशन इन्होंने रिवील कर दिया, खुद तो गिरे
जल्दी चलो
जल्दी चलो। एंड ये मौत का छलांग था टू बी ऑनेस्ट, और फेट इसी के साथ काफी आगे बढ़ चुके हैं। अब स्काउट आउट करना चाहेंगे रेजी के पोजीशन को, उसके बाद शायद उनको फिनिश करेंगे, बट लूप्स ई स्पोर्ट्स ऑलरेडी एलिमिनेट हो चुके हैं। फेडरल ने अपने टीममेट को ही ग्रेनेड से उड़ा दिया, तो दैट वाज सरप्राइजिंग। बट व्हाट इज इवन मोर सरप्राइजिंग इज हाउ द सर्कल हैज रोटेटेड, राइट? पूरा सदर्न साइड की तरफ शिफ्ट कर गया, और यही वो मौका है जहां पे सारी टीम्स एक दूसरे के साथ लड़ने वाली है। अब्रप्ट स्लेस, डिस्पाइट द फैक्ट कि आरआरक्यू पहले वो पोजीशन पे मौजूद थी, उनके ऊपर उन्होंने पुश किया, उनकी स्क्वाड को उन्होंने वाइप किया, और आज के जो दिन का शुरुआत है इनकी तरफ से बहुत ही बेहतरीन हुआ है।
जी हाँ, दिन की शुरुआत तो काफ़ी बेहतरीन हुई है, लेकिन देखना पड़ेगा कि दिन खत्म किस तरह से होगा, क्योंकि आज का दिन मोमेंटम एस्टैब्लिश करने के लिए इन टीम्स के लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्रूशल होने वाला है। जिमी और कूल बॉय हमारी स्क्रीन पे आते हुए, इनके पास काफ़ी अच्छा वैंटेज पॉइंट है जहाँ से एरो वुल्फ के एक प्लेयर को ये बाहर निकाल सकते हैं जो बिल्कुल इनके करीब आ चुके हैं। लेकिन कूल बॉय का ध्यान जाता है सुपर ऊना की तरफ, उनको स्पॉट आउट कर लिया उन्होंने जब वो रॉक के ऊपर से पीक करने की कोशिश करते हैं, लेकिन अभी तक नोवा एक्सपी अपने अपनी पोजीशन गिव अवे नहीं की है। दूसरी तरफ एरो वुल्फ के प्लेयर्स इतनी गोलियां चला रहे हैं 4 AM की तरफ, तो ये तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा टेंशन पुल करने वाली बात।
बिल्कुल, इनफैक्ट नोवा एक्सक्यूएफ काफी शांत है अब तक, उनकी जो प्ले स्टाइल है काफी विपरीत खेल रहे हैं। 4 AM के दिस इज द मोमेंट ऑफ ट्रुथ, अब पता चलने वाला है कि सर्कल कहां जाती है एग्जैक्टली, और नीचे की तरफ शिफ्ट कर चुकी है। नोवा एक्सक्यूएफ को रोटेट करना पड़ेगा। बीटीआर के प्लेयर्स को देखिए, क्लियर ओपनिंग है, ब्लू बीज के अकेले प्लेयर्स जिंदा है, बट फिलहाल ये जो फाइट चल रहा है अल्फा 7 और कुनीना पावर के बीच नेट्स की बरसात हो रही है। जॉनी यहाँ पे एक्शन ऑलरेडी डाउन हो चुके हैं मोलोटॉव के सहारे। व्हाइट और रॉबडी ये दो प्लेयर्स बचे, कितने देर तक जिंदा रहने वाले, क्योंकि किसी भी क्षण यहाँ पे अल्फा 7 के प्लेयर्स पुश इन कर सकते हैं। बट प्रॉब्लम ये है कि V2 जो उनके खुद के टीममेट है वो अभी नॉक पड़े, एंड यहाँ पे वो तरस रहे कि कोई उनको रिवाइव कर दे।
अभी यहाँ पे नेट स्टैक करके इस शैक के बाहर उन्होंने कोनिना पावर के एक प्लेयर को तो पिक ऑफ कर लिया है। मजेदार बात यह है कोनिना पावर के लिए कि वो जो शैक है ना, उसी चीज ने इनको बचा के रखा हुआ है। और ये स्मोक देखिए, कितना ज्यादा स्मोक डेसिपेट कर दिया गया है, और ये काफी ज्यादा क्रूशल था इस टीम के सर्वाइव करने के लिए। ये धुआं ही है जो अल्फा 7 को चार्ज इन करने से रोक रहा है और कोनिना पावर को बचा के रखे हुए है। लेकिन जब ये चारों प्लेयर्स एकजुट हो जाएंगे, इनको अब स्लैम करने से और अब कोनिना पावर के इन दो प्लेयर्स को पिकअप करने से कोई नहीं रोक सकता। कोनिना पावर अपने ही शैक के आसपास नेट करे जा रही थी, एंड वेल अंजाम क्या होता है, अल्फा 7 का एक बहुत ही बेहतरीन प्लेस्ड नेट कोनिना पावर को एलिमिनेट कर देता है। और ये टीम आई मीन जितना बेटर यूटिलिटी यूजेज की बात करें, इससे ज्यादा बेटर आज तक नहीं देखा।
बट
एक फिनिश तो इन्होंने निकाल लिया, लेकिन अल्फा 7 अभी भी इस गेम में बनी हुई है, और देखना होगा कितना आगे तक जा पाएंगे। बिगेट्रॉन के पास आई थिंक ऑलरेडी एक अच्छी पोजीशन आ चुकी है। वो लोग सर्कल के अंदर एक ऐसी पोजीशन कमांड कर रहे हैं जहां से सारी टीम सिर्फ उनके आगे हैं, उनके पीछे कोई नहीं है। अगर कोई पीछे जाने की कोशिश करता है, उनको एज पे बहुत ही ज्यादा घूम के जाना पड़ेगा, और वो एक हाई रिस्क सिचुएशन होगी, क्योंकि सर्कल अगर शिफ्ट लेता है और वो सीधा नॉर्थ की तरफ ही शिफ्ट खाता है, आप दूर हो जाएंगे, आपके ऊपर वापस से एंटर करने का प्रेशर रहेगा। लेकिन इन द मीनवाइल अगर बात करें अल्फा 7, वो टीम जिन्होंने बहुत बेटर परफॉर्म किया था अभी तक, वो एलिमिनेट हो जाते हैं। पावर 888 को इस गेम से एग्जिट लेना पड़ता है, और 4 AM दिक्कतें बनाती हुई नोवा एक्सक्यूएफ के लिए। ओह वो शोर पे क्लाइम करने की कोशिश, जिमी नॉकडाउन हुए, पैराबॉय आई थिंक इज द लास्ट सर्वाइविंग एंड ही गेट्स फिनिश्ड ऑफ।
एंड पैराबॉय एक दूसरा फाइट लेने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, एग्जीक्यूट के जूटे को वो फिनिश कर रहे थे, बट साइमल्टेनियसली साइड लाइंस पे हंसा की जो प्रेशर उन्होंने अभी बना रखा है, इवन किल स्विच को स्पॉट कर रखा है। 4 AM सारे किल्स अपने लिए बटोर रही है, और BTR आल्सो वांट्स टू जॉइन द पार्टी। अब लूट्स अकेले मौजूद है, स्मोक इन्होंने डाल रखा है, अपना पोजीशन भी इन्होंने रिवील कर लिया है, बट माइक्रोबॉय अपने पोजीशन के बावजूद अपने टीम के लिए सपोर्ट खेलते, बट यहाँ पे एंट्री ले रहे हैं अपने टीम के लिए, पोजीशन दूसरे ओपोनेंट्स की रिवील करना चाह रहे हैं। बट लूट्स कितनी देर तक बचते, क्योंकि BTR अभी शायद किसी भी क्षण टीम 4 AM के साथ फाइट ले सकती है।
जी हाँ, किसी भी क्षण ये फाइट हो सकती है ना। आई थिंक वो टाइम आ ही चुका है। 4 टीम्स बची हैं लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, 13 प्लेयर्स जिंदा हैं इस गेम के अंदर, 4 जिसमें से बिगेट्रॉन रेड एलियंस के, 4 अब्रप्ट स्लेयर्स के हैं। 4 AM की टीम भी यहाँ पे मौजूद है, और देखना होगा कि किस तरह से ये गेम आगे बढ़ेगा। एक इंडिविजुअल प्लेयर वहां पे बचे डिजिटल एथलेटिक्स के, क्लास डिजिटल एथलेटिक्स के साइलस अभी तक जिंदा बचे। और जब एक प्लेयर बचा होता है 3 टीम्स के बीच में, उसका काम क्या होता है? उसका काम होता है बाकी सबकी नाक में दम करना, एंड साइलस एग्जैक्टली वही कर रहे हैं।
इनफैक्ट सुख का कॉन्फर्मेशन लेके मरे यहाँ पे, और 4 AM इज डाउन टू 3 men, बट उसके
अंदर आ चुके हैं। लेकिन देखते हैं कैसे जाएंगे। 4 AM की यहाँ पे लड़ाई स्टार्ट होती हुई बिगेट्रॉन रेड एलियंस की तरफ से राइजन के ऊपर मॉलोटॉव किया गया था, लेकिन वो मॉलोटॉव हल्का सा राइजन के राइट हैंड साइड पे था। राइजन फिर भी बचे, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे पुल ऑफ किया गया, लियोन की तरफ से वहां पे नॉक आता हुआ, राइजन को नॉकडाउन कर दिया गया। माइक्रोवेव को थोड़ा केयरफुल रहना पड़ेगा, साथ ही साथ 4AM के प्लेयर्स को भी, क्योंकि ये देखिए अब्रप्ट स्लेयर्स हाई ग्राउंड पे जा चुके हैं। फिक्सेस अगर उनको मौका मिलता है, इफ दे स्पॉट हेड्स दे आर गोना शूट हेड्स इंस्टेंटली।
एंड द वे देखिए यहाँ पे स्मोक्स खत्म हो जाने वाले हैं, और द मोमेंट यहाँ पे उनके स्मोक्स खत्म होते हैं, अब्रप्ट स्लेयर्स या तो 4M कोई ना कोई तो उनको नॉक करने वाला है। बट फिलहाल लक्ष्य की एक्यूरेसी देखिए, प्रिसीजन देखिए, अड़े रहे अपने शॉट पे एंड देन फाइनली वो नॉक मिलता है। बट यहाँ पे किल तो ऑफ कोर्स नहीं कंफर्म कर पाएंगे, क्योंकि ओके मुझे लगा था कि हेवन शायद उनको कोशिश करेंगे रिवाइव करने की, बट 7वां सर्कल ऑलरेडी क्लोज इन कर गया था। जोकर ने अपना पोजीशन काफी ओपन में रख गए थे, अगर अपने आप को कंसील करके रखते तो शायद किसी तरीके से इनफैक्ट सर्कल में आ सकते थे। बट फिलहाल अब्रप्ट स्लेयर्स के लिए अभी भी चीजें खराब नहीं हुई हैं, 3 प्लेयर्स बचे हैं। इट्स 3v2v3 सिचुएशन। लक्ष्य किसी तरीके से प्रेशर अभी भी बनाए रखे, देखना यह रहेगा कब उनके सारे स्मोक्स खत्म होते हैं, कब 4AM उनके ऊपर दावा बोलती है।
From 4AM as Abrupt Slayers get closer and closer to nade distance, and oh my god, Molotov into grenade, you are donezoed.
It's going to be that for them, but we'll see how much further they can get. 2 players now for the Abrupt Slayers, 5 kills still on the cards. A little bit of a standoff developing, Blank, but they get the shift. It goes on top of the Abrupt Slayers, and now 4 Angry Men and Bigatron have to fight.
Absolutely, they do. 4AM needs to shift attention towards Bigatron. They cannot have a thorn in their side as they try to deal with these remaining 2 players from Abrupt Slayers. Abrupt Slayers not going to show their face not quickly at all here. You can see Leon going to drop that backpack, puts it back on again, but that kind of indicates they're going to go for the snaking position going forward, right? Leave 4AM to deal with Bigatron, who is far closer to them. But nice little shift here on the circle goes towards Abrupt Slayers. Like you were saying, John, now they don't have to move.
They can chill. Unless they get spotted. Speaking of getting spotted, oh dear. Oh my goodness me, retribution from across the way. Bigatron get dethroned. 12 points, and that's the situation you said you didn't want to see.
Yeah, unfortunate for Bigatron there. 12 points though, nothing to scoff at, like you were saying, John. But now it is a 2v2. Make that a 2v1.
Goodness me, a knock found for 4 Angry Men, but Shinhei is spotted in the grass, heaven around the edge, but he's low, and 4 Angry Men crawl their way.
Thing where you could easily be knocked out the vehicle with no help.
Uh-oh, a little bit of a crash coming in from Footballist. Do they spot the player? No, they do not. Power 888 pick up the point, but he's got a lot more to worry about. The rest of Footballist starting to come through now, and they're going to trade it off.
It's caught by down on the ground. Lovazin coming through, and he will be dropped out of this game. Footballist, they lost.
Everybody's looking their way. However, everybody's looking everyone's way. It is Vikendi after all.
Stop it!
Oh dear.
Stop it!
Loops are looking Alpha 7's way.
Wow, Wrangle.
Uh-oh. Cosmos jumps in and jumps out pretty swiftly as well. That's a Darcia as well left behind for Secret Jin. I don't think Bigatron are going to be able to stop the rest of the team from getting away, but they do manage to maintain a vehicle. Zuxi has one as well, so they're going to be a 2-2 split potentially on this rotate.
Okay. Like how Team Secret Jin, they went out. Don't need me right now.
That's all right. You're fine. It's fine. Airwolf Limax, though, not so fine as Team Secret find themselves delivered a couple of kills. Mad Toy, though, does go down in the fray and is flushed as well. So they lose 1 for their trouble. However, Airwolf Limax really feeling the pain right now. Oh, that's not where you want to be. Gets knocked out as well, right on the roadside. Laid bare, U-High Boy sends back around for some hard cover and will be able to escape with his health bar.
Team Secret, I was going to say, a little bit quiet from that last game, but here, you know, get a little bit louder, pumping the music, getting that bass on. You like to see it. I mean, from how well they did on that initial day, I'm enjoying seeing it again. There's Beer 11 taking down Airwolf Limax. That is
those in the refuse. Make sure you separate the recycling
That's
first.
True. Very true.
Always good to look after our planet. Kanina Power have found Execute now, as they do start to clash. But the Blue Bees are here as well. They do want to actually come back into this. They rotated back in. Okay, the shots did come through, and as you said, they roll up almost immediately, and they're so fervent to be able to get a part of this pie. They even crash into each other, but Axa hiding behind the tree, multiple angles being covered off right now. And Sconzo falls, so does Axa and Robdini now, left wondering where his team's gone. Two of them down on the Blue Bees side, though, as they echo with a volley of fire. The bullets sent back towards the Japanese representatives, and Aita-chan going low.
I'm very confused by this fight. Blue Bees completely deserve to go out there. I mean, there's no cover in that situation apart from the vehicles. They went for a full crash, but here's RRQ versus Team Secret.
This is the headland of the team that we were going to look at. RRQ holding people out from the south side right now. They seem to be struggling. Beer 11 does fall. 3 players alive for RRQ as Ernie is low on the outside. D2E taken down a peg as well. Ernie heals up out the side.
God.
It's G9 to take the fight with U-High Boy, but it's U-High Boy to win it. And now Ernie looking to try and get his team back alive. There's all 4 of them alive, but it's only Ernie standing. U-High Boy now stuck in this 1 versus 1. And it's Team Secret who go down. Not only that, but 3 players from RRQ are still alive. Who's going to try and capitalize on this situation?
Loops are already in the area. They're very close by, and they are in vehicles. They will have definitely heard this fight. It has stopped the time being. Here's Nova XUF Powerboy taking a few cheeky shots over towards Execute, but now they're taking shots in return from Bigatron outside the way. Remember, this is the team that's taken so long to get into the circle, and now they have to heal up, but they've already made their presence known to these teams. Was this a mistake? Here's the next circle popping onto the screen. There's your boy Blank coming in with the big predictions, of course.
He knew. He saw through the veil of reality and decided to pluck the truth from the future. But of course, there's still plenty of teams left in it. 13 teams as Execute mount up. Go for this push. Straight towards Power 888, by the way. Look at these switches coming in from Kill Switch. He's bipping and bopping all around the shot. And Fate takes a lot of damage, but survives, just does not go down just yet. Unfortunately, though, it's Class Digital Athletics who have the sight lines. And they're looking every which way, apparently, as well. Spotting out Secret Jin.
It is chaos right now. Kengzo taking damage from Zuxi. They will try and clean up that kill, not able to do it. And Zuxi will fall to the floor for trying to confirm that kill, trying to get some more points on board. And bullets are just flowing through this smoke right now.
Like liquid quicksilver. Sending damage every which way. Class Digital Athletics will have to move in. Alpha 7, as you said, have a dominant position right now, but 4 Angry Men have managed to swing out all the way on the northern edge with a good spot on the terrain.
Well, we know how well Alpha 7 can do when they get a compound to themselves on these maps. I mean, Vikendi, this is why I predicted at the beginning, is because generally they've done well on Vikendi before, and I know that once they get that compound that they'd like to have, they do fantastically well going from there. They're very good at holding things down. My only worry is they've lost a member, and Alpha 7, they love to have 4 guys on board towards the end of the game. It gets a little bit hairy when they don't, so my confidence is a little bit less in them right now.
See if they're able to get it done as the Abrupt Slayers, they're pushing into the compound that Alpha 7 holds. That's Secret Jin eliminated in the meantime. Loop scouting out. They've just crashed into the compound. Here's Clash Digital Athletics to receive. 2 players go down fast and a 3rd soon to follow.
What?
Kayovsky is the last to fall down, but it's not going to matter. They just get wiped.
I'm not even really sure what happened there, but it felt like Salim just like flew around the corner and just absolutely ruined everyone. Ernie is down on the floor. RQ is out in the blue. I don't think Beer 11 can pick him up there. It is ticking too fast on that blue damage. Beer 11 is just going to try and get out, try and secure a position within the zone, but he is flying right up on Bigatron. And look at this, the mad dash.
Okay, Beer 11 looking to try and get a little bit of cover behind the rock, but there's so many players right down, knocking his door. Luxy as well gets rolled up on by Proxy, but 2 players have gone down. Luxy managed to find the knocks. He's still got some HP to go as Raze is last to fall. And my goodness me, Luxy pops off.
And you expect him to. This is the guy that during the global finals in Malaysia, he was stepping up most of the time. Recently it's been Ryzen and Zuxi have been putting in most of the hard work, and I've been wondering, Luxy's been a little bit quiet, but no, showing us that he still has the chops on it.
Back in he goes. Footballist really suffering on the eastern side. The Abrupt Slayers working wonders right now as they wipe Footballist out. 8 teams remain now. Blank 5 kills for Bigatron, 4 for Execute with only 1 player remaining. As you got 4 angry men with all 4 of those very angry men.
Power 888 though. On this western side, relatively quiet, remember. They lost a player in the beginning and they've just been playing it safe. Now they've got 3 players towards these end zones in zone 7, but it's 4 AM creeping in from the north side, John.
Been silent so far in the lobby. No kills to their name. They're just biding. They're biding their time, you know?
Yeah.
They're chilled out right now. they're going to start to ramp up the anger moving forwards as they have to come in from the northern side. 7 teams remain, make that 6 as the nade finds the kill onto kill switch. Execute eliminated 7th place. They did get a decent chunk of kills though, so that's a decent chunk of change on their scoreline.
I guess you could say that 4AM are really biding their time here as they transition from the northern side.
Bigatron 6 kills now, they've managed to find yet another. And on the south edge, they are in the zone. A really good spot for them right now. They've managed to move on forwards. We'll see what more they can get done into this game. Power 888 on the western side. They've only got 2 kills so far, and it looks like 4 Angry Men have ideas about dismounting this spot. The Micro Uzi not quite getting the knock, but the nade will do the job.
What is that?
Sook does fall, but the 4 Angry Men, all 4 of them there, will be able...
What
maybe
is
not.
going
No
on?
way! Okay, another nade bobbles over the top, and Power 888 just lay down the hurt. 4 Angry Men down to 3.
KPS with the meteoric grenade just dropping from
For
the
another.
sky. Oh, he's just ducking and diving away from there as their own. Flashbang comes over the top, trying to provide a little bit of time here to KPS. A blast out behind the tree, so that's definitely going to have 4AM a little bit blind.
Bigatron taking a fight as well across the way with the Abrupt Slayers, who are trying to move in with their current duo. Another flashbang to try and cover the push up over the ridgeline, and Hasakir is going to be just fine for now.
D2E still alive though.
Oh, hang on a minute, yeah.
I think he's probably going to go down, tries to get some kill points, but that will be it. Top 6 place though, good job lad, good job indeed. Alpha 7 now, Bigatron here with still 3 members.
4 Angry Men going for the run. Oh, no way! Did he just run over 2? Didn't hear you, madman!
Another.
His teammate goes down in the meantime, and he's going to fall. Only 1 player for Power 888 is left standing, and 4 Angry Men, well, it's all of a sudden just down to 1. My goodness me, way to stand tall, but it's going to be 4 Angry Men coming off the worst of that trade. I don't know how that happened, but Power at 888 get wiped. I think Bigatron came in to just put the final nail in there, and 4 Angry Men go down as well. That was chaos, Black.
It was chaos. Joker also is now spotted. Luxy taking shots towards Alpha 7. Law in a really bad spot. Has to duck behind the rock and use some healing. But Bigatron, they've been so quiet in this game. They've retained a lot of utility despite that with 8 kills on board. Really good stuff from them being able to clean up some of these fights. Zuxi takes a good battering there though. Right now, Alpha 7, they do have the circle, and this is where it gets tricky for Bigatron.
Absolutely, and I mean, you might think Bigatron can do it, but unfortunately Blank predicted Alpha 7, and that must be the truth as it was spoken. You can see the damage being poured in. He saw this, ladies and gentlemen. In the future, he gazed into the crystal ball and out popped Alpha 7 as the winners. 4 kills so far, but they're looking for more. They rack it up to 5 as Bigatron down to 2.
Luxy trying to move through the smoke here, diving side to side, takes
look how low they
lot
are.
of shots. Alpha 7 just making it happen, making it look easy.
Oh,
and that right hands of Alpha 7 before they even get there. I'm making there with little casualties. It's huge. Canina Power versus Bigatron still though. There's a knock on either side.
Finally, it comes to a head, and it will be Bigatron who gets the point for it. 1 kill found. A lot of damage onto Rubdini as well. But Ryzen's been knocked in the meantime. They're looking to get him back up and back to full fighting form. Microboy Alpha 7 once more have a shift towards them. Canina Power still fighting it off with Bigatron, however, as Axa takes a lot of damage up the top of the stairs. Did get a knock to slow down progress, but they want to keep going. Microboy looks for the fight, will go for the take, and unfortunately only finds 1. 2 knocks, however, towards Bigatron, and that's going to put a little bit of a break on their fight. However, they've already done the damage to Canina Power, and you can see the rest of Canina Power are all the way away down south. They've left this fight completely.
Yeah, probably the small in those moments. So scouting is going to be very important, but not necessarily difficult to do.
Canina Power, they've run straight into Nova X Quest F on the fly from Bigatron.
Max just pushing through Bluebees towards this southwest side of the map. This is a pretty key location if the zone did drop down here, but it's headed up towards the northeast instead. Bluebees, though, already taking a knock.
Aitachan lost, standing for the squad. Maybe looking for a point or 2. Maybe just wanted to get his teammate up. Probably wiser, but Airwolf Limax there are looking to send over the top, over the ridgeline, giving the game away a little bit in terms of position, but Airwolf Limax being pressured by the blue. Does Potato come in and be that third party for his own team on the opposite angle? The res is allowed to happen, and Divine gets back to his feet.
So Blue Bees still in this game. They would love to get some points on board. The Super Weekend is really important to them. Make sure they stay in it. There's Zuxi finishing off Black White. Damn! Bigatron come to finish the job on what they started.
They chasing with this push against Loops. However, they did manage to crack one off towards Kayovsky.
Yeah, Circle moves once again though. Alpha 7. Actually, it might look like they're in a good spot here, but this is the reason they're moving right now, is because if they stayed there, crossing those two rows would have been really difficult in the late game. So they want to make sure they're above them so they can hold people out on the south side. Very well played, but it's once again 4AM playing from the northern side, as well as Team Secret. This could be either of these teams' games, but a lovely shot from Dadine. Damn, Ryzen's out.
Hey, you said you wanted Loops so far, but they still got a way to go. 14 teams remain. Might be going a little bit lower now as Team Secret clash with Alpha 7. Alpha 7 around the wall, getting flooded from multiple angles. Look at that, the fire support line as Yuhai Boy just runs rings around Alpha 7. Beautiful stuff, 3 of them knocked, and Swagwin nowhere to be seen. That's going to be 3 easy points for Team Secret.
I'm not going to lie, Yuhai is unreal as a player. One of my favorite PUBG mobile esports.
Oh, the
athletes.
pants.
Just insanely good.
The pan to get the final blow there, but 4 Angry Men went to the northern side of Montenuevo, so it is on this hillside that is being fought over right now by plenty of different squads. Abrupt Slayers struggling to cross the road right now. Secret Jin have spotted them out. Looks like they're going to be able to get a kill. That's the duo from Blue Bees sending on behind them. You saw them at the back there. Shari taking the aggro. Not quite going down just yet, as has to get the lineup just right.
That's Carrillo actually taking a fight onto Power 888 from distance too. Damn, Loops really know how to hit these shots.
Okay, Divine. Fair enough, mate. Abrupt Slayers are eliminated in the meantime. And the
4 teams are about to crunch together on this southwest side. You've got Aerowolf Limax, sorry, apologies. On to Execute right now. Good stuff. Power 888 still taking long-range shots now from Nova XQF.
Plenty of teams chiming into this fight. Fame Boys tries to regroup with Kill Switch right now. They jump in those vehicles. They don't want any part of this to go on with, and they'll send out wide to leave this compound. Oh dear, Loop's self-nade. That's unfortunate yet again.
And now it's just a Dean remaining. You see Hazelnuts there in the picture-in-picture, finishing that one off. Nice little spray from 2K over on Team Secret Jin.
They're getting guarded and will get shut down. Not by a team, by the play zone there. Nova XQF denied that point. Power 888 on their northeastern flank, though, looking to maybe push onto their location with only 2 players. It's a tall order, but we've seen stranger things happen. Blank Paraboy lobs the nade up, drops the smokes as well, as he is getting bombarded just a little bit. Drops into the buggy and wants to send away, regroup with the rest of his team.
Yeah, they are far from the circle, so they know they have to grab some vehicles and try and make their way in. Paraboy drops back out again, sees the terrain in front of him, checking for any players who might be still around.
Beautiful shot from Lovazin, though. Footballist on the eastern flank, looking to find the players on that ridge line. Luckily, with the 2-2 split, you are going to be able to get that res, and 4 Angry Men not pushing around the sides to try and flush those players out. We'll have to wait a little bit longer for that.
There's Yuhai taking some shots over to Corp. Hi, oh my goodness me.
Wow, all right. Execute eliminated. Team Secret holding down their compound against Nova XQF, who need to cross this road at some point. Maybe not right now, but in the next circle, almost certainly. Footballist moving in as well. They need to push up to this roadside. RRQ struggling to leave Montenuevo now, as they are hounded by Aerowolf Limax. But not only that, they're under the watchful gaze of 4 Angry Men atop the hill.
They are looking over towards a lot of players at the moment. Power, they're down in the hay bales. RQ trying to make their way in. Here comes Aerowolf Limax.
One ban, 2 to follow. Beautiful spray down coming in there for 4 Angry Men, keeping them alive as Aerowolf Limax eliminated. 8 teams remain. Oh, the shot onto one of the RRQ players. Now it's just Beer 11 alive in the shack. Drinks an energy drink, pops it in. Don't think he has the nade, otherwise he might send it forwards. And they want to just keep RRQ on their toes.
I don't know if this guy needs any more caffeine. He's playing like he's had 6 coffees already. This guy's on fire.
Ooh.
Nice one, Svan. Here comes the nade over the top. Come on.
Cook.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, that would have been nutty, but it's the gun to actually finish the work here as Beer 11 gets tagged up. Not quite fragged up just yet. As the spray continues to go through, just a sliver of HP left. Has pumped the first aid already, I believe, but no, finally gets knocked there. Footballist got eliminated on the eastern side in the meantime.
Yuhai was able to snag one of the kills there, and that's Power 888 finally going down. Next up comes through, heavy shift down to the southwest. 4AM have a good position here, but they have to clear out RRQ. RRQ have been given a saving grace, but they are trapped within this small building. And 4AM, they are on them.
This is good news for the Southeast Asian fans, though. A lot of Southeast Asian teams here in the final circle.
That's in.
Getting points towards... Oh my goodness me, did that land inside?
Yes.
Wow, okay, managed to get a kill and a flush there. RRQ down to 2 as they return fire towards 4 Angry Men, who have taken a knock in the meantime. They are being challenged just a little bit, but RRQ, they are waning right now.
Nova XQF over on the eastern side. Both Chinese teams still within Miramar right now, but it's Team Secret who have opted to head towards their compound, leapfrog one another and try and get into a better position, but they still have to deal with Nova XQF, but they are pinned down behind a ridge and they have to cross this road. These smokes are hugely important, and now Matoy dropping the nades, just stopping the push from coming through too soon, but in come Nova XQF. They are crashing right now.
Unfortunately, they're crashing out, and they are going to lose 2 on the knock. 2 players need to cross forwards. It's Cool Boy in the smokes and Power Boy at the back. But it's so difficult to find anything here. The road's just a wasteland, no cover for them. Even in the smokes, you're just going to get sprayed down. It's 4 Angry Men, it's Team Secret, all looking your way right now.
Jimmy down within the building, just Power Boy remaining, hiding behind that loot crate, but he's soon for the blue. Team Secret, they can clear this. Then they have the eastern side to their own, but 4AM, they still have Hasaki off in the distance there. He does take a nasty little hit to the forehead though, so this will leave them slightly dizzy, but he still has eyes on, albeit them being blurred.
This is such a difficult push for Team Secret. 4 Angry Men have the ridgeline and the oversight on their compound completely. There is no cover around this compound. They have to move for the next circle blank.
They do. It's going to be a tough move forward, so they will have to use those smokes. 4AM desperately want this position that RRQ are currently holding down. The circle blessing them this day. These nades are so close to going in, and they are not easy nades to hit either. Yuhai actually just about spots off Hasaki. Another knock coming through. Can RRQ hold this one down, John?
I think that was a flush as well, so 4 Angry Men are down to 3. RRQ striking back from the shack. Rex hits the deck behind the buggy, but out in the field will not provide enough cover. Asuk is going to be able to get the knock there, but the rest of Team Secret are moving across as well. Unfortunately, he's been spotted from another angle and the shots are landing. Eyeshot's not quite there to get the res just yet, and I don't know if they're going to be able to.
Funnily enough, this loot crate actually provides a tiny little bit of cover for some of these teams if they can make it out to it.
Oh.
Svan definitely saw the head there of D2E for a second, but he's more preoccupied with something else. But that D2E actually taking a knock onto Hasaki.
Right.
RRQ with just the 2, John. Oh my goodness.
They're fighting back, and it's only 1 player left now standing for 4 Angry Men. They had such a strong spot, but they're being just peppered away from every angle, and no one's letting them lie. It's only 1 player. Sook has to hit the deck, has to heal. This is the chance for Team Secret to move. They haven't quite taken it just yet, but it is another player from 4 Angry Men to go down. I think they managed to get the res as well, so 3 players out in the field for Team Secret, and they can start to push in.
And this is what happens when you back a vicious SEA team into a corner. They start to bite back, but Ernie, he goes down. Sook still alive for this team. Rex spots out Team Secret Jin's Cosmos, and his back is to the blue. This is terrifying.
No one in the circle, but the crate is there. Team Secret yet to make that push. 4 Angry Men looking for the heal, but they aren't going to get it. We'll just go for the confirm onto Ernie. Get that point on board. Now there's 4 teams remaining, 7 alive, and it is no one with a full squad.
On this side, 4AM with the cat ears on side. Can they land on their feet here, though, on Miramar? That is the question. D2E still up, and now Cosmos, he has to drop through the first aid kits, but it's D2E all by himself, and that's 4 Angry Men out to the play zone. This should be Team Secret's game with 3 players still alive. It's going to be so difficult for D2E. but Team Secret might have just secured their place in first with a winner and a chicken dinner, just with some beautiful positioning this whole game.
Well, look at that, the triple up on the SEA teams in the final circle. D2E steps out wide, will have to go again. Has a little bit of terrain cover here as Cosmos runs out of first days. He's laddered up into second place. How much further can he get? Can he get another kill? Lands onto the ice shots. That's a lot of damage found. Rex manages to get the heal. The nade not quite landing as Yuhai Boy continues to spot him out, continues to
that information back to the squad mates. The thing is,
and that grenade nice and early, doesn't quite get the hit. Order G though, getting that knock from Federal. He had the follow-up one back to back, and he's completely separated from the rest of his squad right here. So he is in quite a big of trouble. Yeah, Federal, you know for sure, he's like, nah, this is my kill. Good luck trying to get this guy. And Paraboy just looking at his teammate saying, I'm sorry, Fred. I don't think there's anything I can do from this position. And yeah, there's the confirm right there.
and the big difference right now, Loops, they have the better position, right? They got the high ground, they have the guard tower, they got a couple boulders, a couple rocks to work with. Getting that 1 point, they know exactly who they're up against right now. I believe Federal on that off angle, trying to take some shots over there. Will be connecting a couple. Let's see though. Kowalski cooking this molly.
I'll tell you what, Loops is definitely one of those squads that they don't care who they're going against. They're going to play it the same way every single time, and they do have a hill advantage here. Oh, but Paraboy with the great headshot right there on the Kowalski. That's going to kind of open up that fight. That nade right in front of the face of Cool Boy doesn't knock him, and he's got some nades of his own. It's really difficult, though, with this hill to throw those so perfectly, and it looks like those are going to be a little bit overthrown. And Loops may just get the reset right here with that little time.
Yeah, we see Federal kind of holding off Jimmy. Kowalski was able to get picked up. That's a huge pickup on the side of Loops right here. That Eden, you know they want this. You know they want to take out Cool Boy right in front of him. A 2-1. Here comes the push.
Got a couple shots off. He's already down to a quarter health and is going to get caught out. Yeah, Loops just recognizing that they had that one player out of position, and they're going to pick up the two-piece on here to Nova. I think if you are Nova after that, you got to take off. Just cut your losses and try to live to fight another day. It's going to be able to get that first shot on each other.
The game plan, honestly, Blue Bees, they want to get Aito-chan, they want to get a knock. And then that will allow Divine to make the push up with that double barrel shotgun up close and personal and really inflict the damage. And here we go. The smokes will be blocking the sightlines. Here comes the push.
Yep, there they go, but just getting caught out a little too aggressive. Pushing in one by one. BTR was waiting for him to get the first knock. Here comes Zuxi with the Vector in his hand. Opening the doors, trying to get that catch, and they want to confirm this kill for sure. And that's exactly what he's going to do, but Zuxi is going to get knocked in the return of it. Lubies have to push up right now.
They're making the push. They need to use this time. Divine still waiting back there in the tail end of this one. This is the moment. Zuxi currently bleeding on out. Luxy with the AKM. Let's see what they can do. Microboy actually getting that revive.
Perfectly played. Perfectly played. You can see Luxy just right now, all he's doing is just putting as many pre-fire shots just to buy time so that BTR could get this reset, and they are going to be able to pick Zuxi back up. Now it's a 4v3. If you're Blue Bees, you're at a huge disadvantage here. I don't really know if you can still commit to this fight, but they're just holding this angle right now.
I want to say the fact that they are up against Bigatron might have caused a little hesitation right there. Divine still behind that concrete barrier, not really moving. Luxy knows that Divine is over here, though, in this general area, so it's not like they're going to catch him off guard.
That's a good point that you made, too, as well. Like, that slight hesitation, just because of the Bigatron name, could just mean everything. But Divine, look at him. He has quite a big angle. When is he going to give up that position and take those shots? He does get up onto Zuxi. He gets two. It's going to pick up both the two brothers just like that. The tables have turned, And here comes Blue Beast to try and finish him off. You can see Micro Boy holding it on his own with the Tommy gun. 2v1, not gonna be enough. What a play right there from Divine. The snake in the grass, causing a havoc onto Bigatron.
Not over yet. Ryzen, the last one up for Bigatron. Could they get a knockout? Could they get the 1v3?
Jump shot.
Ryzen, onto Lufa with that jump shot.
And sit down, don't you be jumping on me, but he's still got 2 more to take on. Divine did a jump, was able to hit that lay down just in time. And they're each, oh wow, oh, Divine, still pushing out 1v1 against Ryzen. Blue Bees are able to take down Bigatron Esports as the first squad out. What a play.
That was the play. I mean, I was questioning Divine, right? I was questioning that hesitation, but it paid off in the end. I mean, Divine at the end.
Players out the game.
Great point right there. They were what the desk likes to say, I believe the point sponges, right? At the top, soaking up all those points. They're going to be done.
Oh, baby!
Sockeye, the car 98 right there to the dome. Team Secret, they should be able to get the pickup on you, High Boy, and that's a pickup that they need to make sure to get.
Replay really quickly, and you can just see, yeah, this was the fight that we missed. Nova going against Loops, or Paraboy, gets that really nice knock on the Federal, but it just looks like they were completely pinched, yeah, from 2 squads, RRQ and Loops Esports. So yeah, Nova taken out first. What a snipe, though.
What a snipe. At the end of the day, though, Loops, they came out on top because, remember, that was that first engagement very early on. We saw Loops. Fireboy just not able to get it, but over here, iShots, Team Secret, here comes the fight versus 4AM.
This is a huge fight between 2 major leaders right here. Team Secret really working really closely, but maybe just a little too loose as Sakilova there was able to get that knock. Mad Toy is going to have to go ahead and hold it back for just a second. Oh, man, saw that bug. He thought it was a head, but got to be able to get those shots. Oh, is he going to be able to hit this Car 9 shot as soon as he picks this nade? That would be insane. Nope. But he did see that nade coming. He's going to go ahead and back up just a little bit, show some respect for those grenades. And they might just opt to try and find another angle here for this fight.
This is a very important fight to note as well because it is going to be right there on the edge of this new circle. So whoever wins this fight, I could predict easy top 5 finish, but they got to win it. That's the important factor here as Matt Tor takes some shots with the M4.
We're getting really, really clutch right here. Here comes Sook from 4 Angry Men, going to try to help out his squad. Just take him on, and you can just see 33 Savant trying to get a big off angle right here on top of this hill, but it's so hard to see from this angle. There's fights going all over on the kill feed as well. Abrupt Slayers just taken out a lot of major squads. I mean, this is Sandhawk, baby. This is one of the most tough maps to play in competitive PUBG Mobile, but you got to be able to make those plays and make it happen regardless.
Throwing out a little grenade there to keep them distracted for the time being will allow the much needed time to pull back, get this pickup, get this revive. But Mad Toy wants to get the finish over here on the hunt right here.
Yeah, he's trying to get it done. You can see 33 Savant trying to push up. Might get a chance for a 1v1 against Highboy due to the split right now. And he's trying to go for it. Oh, and the Molotov. This might be really nice. Saw it coming. There goes Highboy. We're going to watch the replay really quickly. Oh, we can see it at the bottom. That 1v1, it looks like 33 Spawn is going to be able to take down Highboy. And the replay, yeah, we just saw RRQ. Athena still putting in work. Zook getting pieced up a little bit. Great teamwork right there.
Great teamwork. And if I'm not mistaken, there's only one more member alive. Yep, for Team Secret. And they're going to be running out there just trying to survive and go for those placement points. Okay, there's actually 2, Mad Toy and iShots, but they are really separated. And I don't think iShots will be able to get to Mad Toy in time. So solo mission confirmed. Survive as long as possible, Soldier. Get us as many placement points as you can. And looking on over here, Arrow, Rob Dini, gonna have a surprise. Oh, missed him.
Oh, how? Oh, there, yeah, he jumped up now with the jump shot of the Hog, but not able to get it done. But Rob Dini's in the blue, and he has to just apply bandages. And it looks like he may be able to get the heal off. Really clutch play from Rob Dini right there. And he's gonna pick up a beautiful ghillie suit.
Our 888, we see them working their way on uphill. This is also going to be on the edge versus football.
Oh!
But the angles, the grenades, just too strong.
What a grenade right there from Power 888. Lutz has a really good angle on top of this rock, though. But can he hit this next nade? Oh my god. Oh, it's so close. Put quite a bit of damage on him. Lutz is so low. Got pieced up again. The man is 1 HP. And he has no health. No first aids. Nothing. It's up for him to make a huge play right here. But good luck. He's going to probably have to buy as much time as he can to help that boost. Just give him as much health. But look at DP. He's on the corner just waiting for him.
Corpy has the plan down there. Power 888, they were able to get the reset. Doing a little flank maneuver. Little soft 2-2 over here, trying to wrap around, trying to take down Footballers before it's too late, as the next blue zone does not favor them. And OP making the push, caught off guard.
Lutz with a great laydown, but Ice able to get another shot. But man, this shot's going all over the place. But Power 888 is able to come out on top. And it looks like right here, KPS was just like, hey, you know what? We're in this blue zone. I got to run. Unable to get that pickup. But man, huge fight against Footballist.
Yeah,
The name so far trying to add more to the total, as this next zone, like you mentioned, is really, really tough for all these squads. Ending near Painan, we'll see what they're deciding to do in this rotation. It looks like Blue Bees, they have that buggy. They may just have to send it on down with 2 of their members. Cosmos from Team Secret. Oh no!
Clutch.
Switched it over
Clutch.
to Lutz. But he's gonna just be quiet as so many teammates are like that. Yeah, just go for placement. I guess that's your best bet right there.
I mean, Cosmos is the last one alive, so you kind of got to weigh it. Like, do you get that 1 point, or do you continue to try to survive? Because if they get taken out in 10th place, that's only 1 point. So it would have been a fair, even trade. But they can definitely get a lot more points if they can just continue to survive a little longer. And here comes the blue zone. Papa Blue Zone taking out a couple members as they run across the fields over here. But Konina Power setting up a very strong position to the south.
Oh, Papa Blue Zone indeed, trying to teach some players some lessons, and he's doing it really, really well because look at this. It's fate left from execute, and he's having to run wide on the open. Look down, you can see no first aids. It's only a matter of time right here. Just absolutely brutal rotation from execute, but can he get on in? He's gonna hit the laydown right behind this rock. Gonna buy himself at least a few more seconds, but look at the clock, only 15 seconds left to go.
Meant to them on being proactive with that fight, but it's fate though, trying to go out with the bang.
Was able to get one knock, but Divine was able to shut him down really quickly. So 9 teams remaining. There's a battle here by the river. You see Lufa with that 6XM4 putting down some pressure fire all over the place, and he is going to have a spot underneath this bridge, but not for very long. Next zone is off of them, and they're going to have to sneak their way in piece by piece. I mean, for these squads having to rotate in, this is just so unfortunate. I mean, there's nothing you can do here.
So going back to talk about loops, they have been praying to the Sandhawk gods. Woo! They're favored.
Asaki from 4 Angry Men with a car 9 in Sandhawk, popping some heads onto Carrillo. One of the biggest fraggers in mobile esports here. And you can just see Loops. They are going to get favored in this next circle, so this could be another big game from them if they're able to hold down the rest of these teams. And you can just see right now, Loops putting a ton of pressure onto 4 Angry Men.
You see 4AM trying to close the gap. They know there's some enemies over here. They kept Asaki in the back just in case this plan does not work. But a molly, a grenade, talk about the gift right there from 4AM. Taking down a member from Loops. Burning her alive.
Baby Bird. Yeah, I was able to take down Carrillo right there. You always want to confirm him among all the players in Loops because he could definitely make some havoc. What is this? 4AM just driving up. He gets shut down really quickly from Kaovsky, and Suk, he's with the laydown just waiting for him to peek out. Yeah, Kaovsky, he is stuck in the open. Oh, but the return fire from Robdini forces him to turn around. And now Suk's in a huge predicament right here.
I mean, when it comes to 4AM, like, they really had no option but to push forward into the zone because Konina Power, they were down there in the south, still 4 alive, and they were pushing up on this east side anyway, so it was bound to happen, the sandwich action. But Konina Power, 3 kills so far. They kept Black White all the way down there in the south to assert their dominance and make sure to allow those 3 members up there to the north that they will not be backstabbed in this new zone.
Great point. And you can just see right now, with just the circle rotation alone, just wiped out everybody. I mean, there's only 3 teams remaining now. Konina Power.
Enemies down there to the south, the low ground of the hill. 1 grenade, a couple mollies could spell disaster for DA.
Oh, looks like we're going to see a big trade come out right there from Konina Power and Digital Athletics. And if this battle goes on, you never know. Federal could play spoiler and catch these squads slipping. We'll see how they opt to play this out. Rabdini is going to try to get that res onto his teammate as the good pressure fire from the rest of his squad's coming down. Oh, look at Axer throwing down. Oh, that was almost a devastating grenade. Almost bounced back onto the rest of his team. Oh, look at this angle from Gonzo. He has it all set up. Great shots back and forth. Where's Federal? Here he comes to be able to get some confirms. And he's looking to play spoiler on both these teams.
With the Tommy gun, Federal will be spotted from Rabdini, saving the day from the squad. Black White was able to get picked up. 2v1.
1v1, not enough. Konina Power able to
Would have been the game plan, but Bluebees, they had a pretty decent last game. Getting caught off in rotations. Woo!
Rabdini with the quick shots right there. They get that confirmed. He got pieced up really good too. Idochan, is he going to be able to possibly save his teammate? I don't think so. I think that's going to be one round for Bluebees, especially considering their position. You got Black White right over here from Konina Power, has a perfect angle on him. I think, yeah, just a tough rotation for Bluebees right here, losing a member early on.
Yeah, and if we had to compare the Black White, if we had to compare
PTOP getting pieced up really bad. I mean, you can just see from Alpha 7 on top. Yeah, he had to jump out his vehicle, tried his best to get away. Unfortunately, not going to be able to. So that's going to be 1 down for Power 888. Ice able to just barely make it out by the skin of his teeth.
Ice baby.
You
might have jinxed them. You might have jinxed them.
Never mind.
They're gone.
Sorry,
US
Ice.
Explosion.
Expect there to be a team there, but they don't know yet that it is Nova. Oh, Cool Boy tried to get on the roof, and Zuxi, that sneakiness from, not sneaky enough as Dadine from Loops happened to be holding that tree right there. Is going to be able to get the knock. The rest of BTR is going to have to go and possibly drive their vehicles on them. But at the same time, if they do take that position, never mind. Yeah, Zuxi just taken out right then and there.
We have to note that
Be rolling up onto Bigatron Esports. Ryzen has that grenade. This would be a really huge one if he's able to get the confirm. Not able to do so just yet. And Bigatron, they're hurting. They're already down a member, pretty separated. And Konina Power, right now Ryzen has to hit this grenade if he wants to save his team. Oh, Rabdini naded himself.
Oh no, that mistakes happen out here. Oh, okay, at least they get the trade though, so that should buy them some time to potentially pick up Rabdini. That is exactly what they needed. But Bluebees, oh no, having such a phenomenal last game, taking out first this game. Oh,
a tough one, but a good one for Ryzen, as he is going to be able to get the nade onto Black White. The only issue is, though, that the rest of his team was only 1 other member now, is completely far away from him. So now it's pretty much Ryzen on his lonesome. Luxy, wow, you saw Micro Boys crawl all the way to the building in the back, but not able to crawl fast enough, as Rabdini is going to be able to get that confirmed. So now it's a 4v2. Konina Power versus Bigatron Esports.
yeah, so close right there. And I'm glad that's working out for Konina Power, but they sent it. They're on the edge, but it's not going to be favored. And Luxy dropping an early Christmas present right there.
Ryzen's holding some really nice angles on top of this roof. Definitely causing a little bit of a thorn in the side of Konina Power. But Konina Power is playing this very, very slowly. They do not want to make any mistakes here. But Luxy, with this nade, could definitely cause some trouble. Gets a bad bounce. Unfortunately, not able to get through that window for him. But this is still circle number 4. This blue zone's doing some damage. It is going to re-knock Rabdini. And now, there's only 2 members up. It's a 2v2 between these 2 squads.
Yeah, and very challenging kind of window for Luxy to try to weave that grenade right on into there. And it's gonna be something else over here. Luxy getting up close and personal here, wants to get aggressive.
I think Cornita Power's in trouble right now, especially Luxy with a great pre-fire is gonna get that knock. I think that is only one member. Cornita Power eliminated. Bigatron able to take them out. The blue zone helping out Bigatron Esports right when they needed it the most. So far, so good, but he's maybe just driving into another squad. Oh, the zone ended up shifting into his direction, but I mean, landed right on a big squad of Nova. And Nova right now, look at with this next circle, they are in prime position to get the chicken dinner with a ton of kills.
Yeah, I mean, Nova, they have the safety and comfort of the compounds, pretty much the only compounds in this new zone. And then to make matters worse for everybody else, 4 AM right there on that northern end of the zone, they can stay up in that position and just take out everybody making their way on into the new zone. Alpha 7 though, trying to make the approach, trying to make the pull up, but football is putting a halt to it.
Got that DP from Rob, who's putting in some work. Solkay laying down right next to that dossier. Swagwin is going to be able to throw a nade right into that direction. So I think he heard that bounce. Hasn't gone off yet. Doesn't get the knock. 1v1. Lutz able to get the confirm. Footballist eliminating Alpha 7 Esports in 13th place.
Yeah, I mean, Swagwin also accidentally stepping into the flames as well, so that's not gonna help in that fight. But popping down here to the south, Loops versus RRQ.
More battles going on all over the place. Like you mentioned, Federal trying to shoot some shots with the smoke, switching to FPP. Able to get a great couple of knocks. And now here comes Loops trying to get the finish. Beer 11 with that tree though, providing a little bit too much. Carrillo, 1 HP, is able to get the knock. Only one remaining member left from RRQ. Can he be able to get this huge clutch?
And here comes Execute rolling up right behind him as well, trying to get that third party. They hear the gunshots. They know who it is as we see Zute in the kill feed trying to clean them on up. And Loops, they are done by the hands of RRQ.
What a beautiful nade from G9 there to shut down that insane plays coming out from Carrillo right there. But man, this is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Still a lot of squads up, 9 teams remaining. And with this circle, I mean, it is just absolute chaos right now.
Eager Jin on the outskirts of this new zone. They have a couple smokes. They got Footballists in front of them. If they want to take the fight with Footballists, they can run straight ahead. If they want to try to wide rotate, they will run into 4 AM. 2K using the smokes to just push up a little closer, but Kill Switch burning alive over here. I believe this is Execute versus DA.
Yeah, and you can just see them pretty separated right now. Every team right now is just laying down, trying to survive. Footballist not able to do it. Zute with a great angle on the edge of circle. Not going to be able to get enough shots into Digital Athletics as they are really set up well as a full squad. But with this next zone, it does a southern shift onto a really big opportunity for Execute here to possibly pick up Kill Switch and survive a little bit longer with their duo. Because I think right now with this next circle, I wouldn't mind if Digital Athletics is just happy with this and just kind of waiting for this zone to close.
Yeah, I mean, these smokes are providing such great cover for both these teams. And DA, it looks like they're going to be pushing up just a little further. They want to take out Kill Switch. They want to take out Fanboys. There's only 2 more up for Execute. If they can take them out, that will eliminate that backstab potential.
Yeah, they said, you know what? I'm not going to be happy just sitting here. I'm going to go ahead and push the issue. But you got to be careful because Execute's throwing some pretty darn good nades right here. That Molotov almost catching Ray Z. Doesn't quite do it, though. And now I think with all that pressure, Digital Athletics can be like, all right, we'll respect you just for a little while longer. But you got to watch your backs because look at this. Aerowolf, Limax, and 4 Angry Men. They have to finish this fight right now. Zook switching to FPP, trying to get those knocks, but they got to prioritize circle right now. This is zone 6. You got to get in there.
Aerowolf saying, nope, we don't want to take this fight. We're going to be tossing out some smokes. We're going to try to reposition on into the new play zone and then take the fight. Will they be able to do so? Power 888. 1 member down.
Renare able to get some really good shots right there with that M46X. Sook in FPP, grabbing all the smokes. You know he's going to try to make a line on in, but they're just getting pieced up by every single team, gatekeeping them. Digital Athletics, they didn't want to get pushed up like that. Kill switch, able to get one knock, not able to get the second. That's Execute eliminated in 7th place as DA is going to try to get their squad up.
I mean, we got 4AM just in the smokes, getting shot at from multiple angles, trying to dodge these bullets. We're going to get a very clutch revive on both sides of Aerowolf and 4AM that might allow them to get a nice little reset going on. Nova, they've been chilling in that compound. Finally, I mean, they could opt to stay in the compounds because it is in this next zone, but instead they're gonna be pushing uphill, trying to assert their dominance.
I like that. They're trying to get some more kills on the leaderboard and apply more pressure. The more zone that they can cover right here, the better. And 4 Angry Man just, refusing to go down for so long, just not able to hold on as the pressure was just too much from so many dominant squads. Still 5 squads here. You got G9 from RRQ opting to play this very, very quiet. Doesn't want to give his position away. Doesn't want to put too much attention onto them as they are still in this next circle and hoping it does shift their way. We'll have to see, though. Look at Nova putting a ton of pressure on these last 2 remaining members from Aerowolf Limax.
Dude, that Uzi is from Order. I mean, 5 kills, 7 kills all together from Nova. They will get the next circle, so yeah, they're gonna start to fan out. Here comes Jimmy, do a little bit of investigating and spotted, tagged the bag.
Yeah, Jimmy did some investigating and he found something, all right. This man over there trying to be able to survive with that big laydown. And just look at all the pressure, so many shots, grenades on to himself, and Power 888 as well, putting some more kills. Oh, look at this! He was able to steal away a point right there. Does get it from Jimmy, picks up another one. Can he get the last remaining member, Paraboy? Oh my goodness! KPS, absolutely dominating right now.
Not only that, in between the 2 knocks, he had enough time to put on a scope. He had enough time to put on a scope real quick. That's actually insane. Power 888 right on the edge of the zone. Let's see if KPS can get the 1v4 on DA. Maybe 1 grenade, maybe 1 molly could spell disaster for DA. They have some vehicles to work with. They're being very careful right here. They don't want to throw this one away. This could be an easy chicken dinner for DA since they have the numbers advantage compared to everybody else still alive.
Well, here we go. At the same time, though, they are completely surrounded by these solo members. Oh, never mind. They did end up spotting 1 member. That is going to be RRQ out. 4 teams remaining.
Yeah, and that was a very important knock, too. Oh, no. KPS is not done. KPS on to 2.
I mean, wow. I mean, you got to give this man some mad props right there. Almost basically took out Nova almost by himself. And right there getting 2-piece on to Digital Athletics, but just so much pressure from all sides. But with those knocks, Paraboy tried to sneak on by. Solus was waiting for that, though. Does get that confirmed. Now it's just Cool Boy there. Oh, this nade. Can't hit it. Cool Boy, 4-3. A little too far. Oh, he could get us on Razy. Perfectly placed.
That's actually insane. Cool Boy will be attempting to toss out some smokes to get the pickup onto Paraboy. Soul is still going to be holding down this angle behind the crate to make sure no more grenades get tossed in their area. DA, they have been able to get revive after revive after revive. They should be able to get the full team up, heal on up. I wouldn't be surprised if we see one of the members from DA pop in his US and go for some crazy run over plays and maybe even that distraction tactic to distract these solos and kind of see where they are currently, just snaking it on out.
He is going to get into that US because the circle does shift onto the last member from Aerowolf Limax. And he, Red Jordan, they just sended it. Red Array is going to get the confirm on 1. Paraboy getting another. And with 1 HP, holding on just a little bit longer right here, does get taken out. And now here we go. It is going to be a 1v2. Red Array has the zone, though. Does he have any grenades? Doesn't look like it. Playing as sneaky as possible. Does get caught out, baby. It's Digital Athletics winning the